Whistle sounds, and the 2019 season is underway. So on a high kick fielded at the 9 by Miller, angling up the middle of the field, tripped up, keeps his feet, cuts it back near side at the 25, and is wrestled down as he gets out to the 26-yard line. Bears will come up out of the gun. Kailberg splits out wide left. Eagle to the right. Federlin in to tie it in. The handoff, Tanner right up the middle. He's got a nice hole. It closes, not before he gets across the 30 out to the 31-yard line. Eagle comes wide near side this time with Miller to the far side. Motion, Goodale right to left. Gavin looks near side. He's got Trey coming in a little tunnel screen and is covered well. There's Esmoil again. He was their leading tackler last season to the near side. Kailberg go out to the far side. Up under center, I formation. Gavin, long count. Almost gets some jump offside, then takes the quarterback keeper himself, and he's going to get enough for the first down. Plus a couple. Give it. Miller in, splits out right. Eagle comes on the near side. Goodale at the wing on the right side of the formation with a tight end as well. Handoff to Tanner that way, and the hole not really there. He's able to fight ahead, cross the 40, fifth play of the game. Empty backfield, trips right with a tight end on the right side. Eagle split out all alone to the left. Hirschman stays in the gun. Long count, and he's going to run a quarterback draw, tries to cut it to the outside, looks for a block, across the 45 to midfield where he's wrestled out of bounds. That will be a pickup of about 9. First down, they do spot him right at midfield. Receivers either way. Goodale in that H-back spot. Counterplay comes near side, but Tanner cuts it back to the right at the 45. Wrestled down as he gets inside to the 42-yard. Action with the guard and the lead back were coming to the left, and as soon as Tanner got that, he went back to the right. So
yeah, and
second down and 1 at the West Liberty 41-yard line. Bears into Comet territory for the first time. Strong side to the left of the formation. Hirschman from the gun. Hands off to Tanner right up the middle of the field. And not a huge hole, but he's able to fight ahead and gets a couple. Moves the stick.
You know, Esmo's a good linebacker. They got to count for him every play.
Empty set. Trips left with the tight end again. Eagle split out wide alone to the right. Hirschman looks near side. He's got Peyton Miller, makes the catch, sidesteps somebody, and gets inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 5.
He sets down well, he catches everything, and then has those quick soccer feet.
Motion, left to right, just shifting the formation. Now they've motioned Goodale left to right. And there is, busted play as Gavin went one way, Tanner went the other, and Gavin's going to get dropped back at the 40-yard line, a loss.
Whether it's a penalty or a fumble, or that was just a mental mistake on somebody's part.
Twins left, now motion Goodale, gives a trips look to the left side of the formation. Sprint out near side is Gavin, steps up in the pocket under pressure, now throws on the run. A little high, but it goes up and grabs it. That was Federlin inside the about the 30-yard. Liberty shifts their defense. Hirschman up under center. Motion from Kailberg, right to left. They're going to run that way, and Tanner's hitting the backfield. He's going to get dropped for a loss of 2. They sniffed that one out in a hurry. Hauser, Hunger, Lukovsky, and Federlin at your backers. Kailberg, Goodale, Robertson, and Eagle your secondary. Iskey goes over to the left side of the formation. McMichael in a slot, and now we're going to have a penalty flag. A lot of movement, and now they're going to... For all intents and purposes, they got 7 offensive linemen because you got Simon and Chown that were starters last year that are playing tight end and H-back. Out of the gun, Dengler, hands off to Esmoil, and looked like he had some running room initially, but the Bears' white jerseys all swarm him. No gain on the play.
No.
Pistol formation, Iskey comes from the far side of the field over to the near side. They're doing a lot of shuffling around, repositioning receivers. There is a handoff coming near side, and great job by Federlin. Fought off his block, slowed him up. Esmoil does get ahead for a couple on the play. So the Bears defense got to be ready. McMichael will go from near side to the far side to give a Twins look. Bears showing pressure. There's Dengler looking to throw. Gets away from the first man in the backfield and is able to keep his feet. And then the ball comes out, and a fight for it, a scramble. Let's see who gets up with it. Referee's blowing whistle, no signal yet. Trey Eagle comes up with the football, but now one of the other referees saying that he was down back at the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
I think the ball came out before the whistle was blown because it was kind of a late whistle.
Coach Peterson thinks so too, but West Liberty ball out to the 45-yard line after the Bears turned it over on downs. Double tight look. Now Simon in motion. They are going to play action. Dingler rolls out, looks underneath. There's the pass to Simon, makes the catch at midfield, turns it up, and is forced out of bounds to the West Branch 41-yard line. And back-to-back first downs. Double tights. Actually, both of them lined up on the left side. Dangler turns, talks to Esmoil. Make sure they're squared away on the play. Chown comes motion to the near side. There's the handoff, and Peterson, it's the first to greet him there. Hunger for Dangler in the comments. Looks over for the play call. Sets his line. Chown goes in motion out of the formation. Under pressure, he steps underneath Bowie. Sidesteps Hauser. Now he's got a lot of running room. Kaelberg out there, lowers the shoulder, brings him down as he gets inside the 40. We'll see where they spot him, 38-yard line. That'll be a gain of third down. Call it 6 from the 37-yard line. Iskey and Galvan, twins to the right. Pistol formation. Dangler. Quarterback keeper the whole way, and he tries to squirt through the hole. Brought down as he gets to the 32-yard line. He's going to be just short, it looks like. Fourth down and 1, about the same spot that West Liberty turned West Branch away. Let's see if the Bears defense can bow their necks, do the same thing here. I'm looking for Dingler the whole way. A little bit of a bad snap. He bobbles it, goes to the left side, stood up, and he's going to get thrown back. Flugie, that was a great push that time right down there by that Bears defense. They stood him up, and then those backers flooded possession. Threw the ball 3 times out of 11 plays. Hirschman with receivers either direction. Hand to Tanner. Looks to get ahead of steam and falls across the 35 out to the 37, 38-yard line.
That if he gets in the open, he's going to be gone.
Miller and Eagle, your receivers. Federlin in at a tight end. Play action. Hirschman steps up in the pocket, throws under pressure. Ball's hit. His arm was hit a little bit, caused a little bit of a duck. It falls incomplete. And that'll bring twins right, one to the left. Twin backs either side of Hirschman. Now Goodale motions to the right, gives a trips look. Gavins, quarterback keeper the whole way to the right, waits for a block. Good patience right there. Squirts through the hole, across the 45, midfield, and we'll see where they spot him down into West Liberty territory. 7-yard line. It's officially a 16-yard pickup. Got to get my officially unofficial stats ready here. Motion, Goodale right to left. Handoff to Tanner. Looks for the hole and carries a couple defenders inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 5, inside of a minute to go, first quarter. No score in this game. Now Tanner motions out of the backfield. Twins either direction. And Gavin's going to keep it himself again. Looks for a wall out there. Turns it up at the 40. And it is greeted by Galvan at the 39. It'll be a gain of about 3, it looks like.
Run the ball outside and try to get away from that pressure.
Twins to the right. Up under center is Hirschman. And it's quarterback keeper the whole way, and he gets enough for the first down, and then a little more. He stays on his feet and gets inside the 35 to the 33. That'll be a gain of 6 just on a quarterback.
Durant, 12-0 over Wilton, second quarter.
Thank you, Flug. Double backs, now motion from Goodale. Gives a trips look to the right side of the formation. Looking for a screen, and West Liberty just all kinds of pressure in the backfield. They were trying to set something up on the backside, and there was 5 scoreless game, second quarter. Just about 11 minutes to go in the first half. Gavin, a little flare route out there. Oh, he had Goodale backpedaling. Gavin kind of led him a little bit. I think that's one where maybe Dakota and Miller, twins right. Tanner motions out of the backfield, gives a twins left look with Trey, and everybody started stuttering a little bit. I don't know if that was a hard count.
Up there.
Now West Liberty's going to take a timeout. Federland and Kaelberg right. Goodale and Trey to the left. Motion from Goodale, left to right. And there is the tunnel screen in here to Federland, and he is brought down right away. Give him about 3 on the play. Esmoil back inside his own 10 as Tanner back near midfield to receive the snap. Oh, and a bad. He tried to squib it, and he just shanked it. And that might actually be a 3. So West Liberty comes out their second offensive possession of the night.
Well, we got a new nose this year in Morgan Hartz. I think he's going to be pretty active. He plays pretty short to the ground.
West Liberty gets set going. Motion from Kaelberg 21 left to right. Bad snap. Penalty flag comes in, and Hunger's going to wrestle Dangler bound back at the 30-yard line. A loss of 5. We'll see. Probably illegal motion. I would say you decline that and take second down and 15 back at the 30. Esmoil trying to decide where he needs to line up. Now he ends up behind Dangler. Now he's going to shift out. Give a Twins look to the right. Iskey alone to the left. Kaelberg in the slot on the left side. Now half the line moves, half the line doesn't. There's the pass tipped up, and Tanner picks it off at the 30. He's down the far sideline, 20, 15, 10, 5. The Bears defense is the first one to crack the scoreboard. A 30-yard interception return for Tanner Lukovsky.
And I don't know if it was Bowie or Matt Paulson over there that tipped that ball, but obviously they had an empty backfield. They were going to.
But it comes from the defensive side of the ball, not surprisingly. Eagle, so hold. Snap, I believe, is Caleb Sexton. Fed to attempt the extra point. Snap on the money. Kick is right through the upper I can think of in the NFL. Whistle sounds. Esmoil and Galvan back. High but short. Fielded at the 15 by Galvan. Looks to get to the outside. He gets a little bit of running room and is forced out by Miller. And that'll be a gracious spot all the way up to the pistol formation for Dingler. Now he shifts, keeps the pistol backfield. Iskey will go to the right side, gives a Twins look. I don't know about you guys, I'd be getting tired of all that pre-snap running around. Bears showing blitz, handoff to Esmoil, off tackle right side, waits for the hole, and gets a little positive. 39 to the 42.
You throw Goodell and Dakota Kaelberg, who we know was a hitter at the safeties. And I think we're lucky in the fact that now Federland goes over there and is covering that slot guy.
Handoff comes near side. Esmoil tripped up in the backfield. I think that was Tanner. Came after the Bears had the short punt. And then on second down, Tanner with the pick 6. Twins left with the tight end to that direction. Now let's watch, because they got the receiver on the outside up, so the tight end is not an eligible receiver. Now we've got a whistle.
Paulson and Tanner are always going to be to the wide side of the field.
West Liberty comes up, third down and 5. They bring Esmoil into a slot over here on the near side, gives an empty look. Twins either way with a tight end to the right. Dangler, straight drop back to pass, under pressure. Oh, throws the ball up, and Goodale right there. The ball was underthrown, and it'll be incomplete fourth down. We'll see what Coach Iskey does here. Well, they line up with their regular offense out here, fourth down and 5.
Doesn't mean we won't see a quick kick.
Yep, he does slide over to let him snap it straight to Esmoil. And now Simon backs up a little bit, and that'll be a false start penalty. So now fourth down and a short 10. Now we're going to have a penalty flag. False start. And they do send Goodale, lone guy, back. There's the snap back to Esmoil. And Goodale fields that one at the 32. And how about save the roll? You get a nice return across midfield. If that ball would have hit, Quinny, that would have rolled probably inside the 20.
Yeah.
And instead, we get the ball at the West Liberty 47-yard line. Federline and Kaelberg come out near side. Trey to the far side with Goodale. Hirschman out of the gun. And there's the quick pass out there. Goodale bobbles it a little bit, catches it, and barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Makes it 2nd down and 10.
Defensive
He started. 2nd down and 10. Bears with a tight package. There is the handoff near side for Tanner, and he gets through a hole on the near side and bobbles the football, loses it. He's able to get back on it. He was carrying that like a loaf of bread out there,
Yeah.
Quinny. He got lucky to get back on that after a gain 12.
he did. That guy reached right.
So 1st down at the West Liberty 35. Same formation, same look. This time they will hand it off to Dakota, sweeping on that left side, waiting for a block out there. And Simon strung that out beautifully, and he's going to drop Dakota for a loss of 4 on the play. Down and 14 back to the 39. Stay in that same formation, same look. This time they hand it off to Tanner again, and he gets those 4 back, but that's it. It'll be 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. Ball sits at the West Liberty 35-yard line. Eagle left, Miller right. There's the handoff to Tanner. Waits for a hole, jumps over a couple guys, and is tripped up inside the 30.
Yeah, he's going to be
Say
close.
down to the 27. A gain of 8. 4th down and 2. Here comes in at a tight end. Eagle to the right with Kaelberg in the slot. Goodale at the fullback, right behind Hirschman. 9 guys in the box. Handoff for Tanner. Waits for some running room and gets the 1st down inside the 20.
And
They'll spot him down to the 19, a gain of 8.
That's the way you run the ball off tackle.
First time inside the red zone this season for the Bears.
Hirschman
Staying with
under
that
center.
jumbo package, but Twins left to the wide side of the field. Sprint out left for Gavin. Turns. He's got a man wide open, but he's going to get hit. No, he's going to get past him and then keeps his feet. Comes back near side, tripped up as he gets inside the 10. And then a penalty flag will come in as there's a late hit, and that'll be half the distance to the goal.
Yeah, actually, Gavin missed.
This will be a huge second score if we can come up with it.
Stay in that jumbo look. Twins right. High formation behind Gavin. Hands off for Tanner right up the middle of the field. A lot of noise right there. Keeps the legs churning. Thrown down as he's brought down maybe a yard on the play.
Their offense.
2nd and goal from the 2.
Fed is back in there at tight end.
Receivers either way. Now we're going to have timeout by West Branch.
They must have been getting short.
To the left. Kaelberg comes out to the right. Gavin out of the gun. Now Kaelberg up to the line. Fed motions left to right. Goes to the tight end on that side. Eagle steps back. Now Goodale motions from right to left. And they're going to hand off to Tanner on that left side. He stood up right next to the goal line. No signal yet. And I'm going to say he's just short.
He had a good push, so he can't be more than a couple inches short. So,
if it's a silent sneak, you don't have any indication of when the ball's going. The Bears show a Twins look, Twins back. Now they come up under center. West Liberty packing the box. 9 guys right there, pinching that middle. And with the Bears jump, and that's going to be a 5-yard walk-off. 3rd and goal back to the 6. Comes up, Twins either direction. Goodale and Eagle left. Kaelberg in the slot with Federline out to the right. Now Tanner will motion out of the backfield to the right side for a trips look. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Pump fakes, nothing there. Under pressure from the backside, now throws into the end zone. Tanner bobbles and comes up with the ball for the West Branch touchdown.
Number 1, good job by Gavin Hirschman keeping his eyes open downfield. He was getting pressure from the backside. And then
in the middle of a bunch of players right in the end zone.
And Tanner got hit when that ball got there and bounced up a little bit, but he's able to bring it back in. There's pressure up the middle, but Federline drills the extra point right through the uprights. 2:46 to go before halftime. Bears on top 14-0. You're listening to the Bearcast at West. Bears with the ball teed up. Peyton Miller. We're going to have whistle sound. I don't know if the referee ever blew the whistle to ready it.
Since kicker, so he's still getting used to it.
That one's a little better, end over end. Galvan Fields inside the 20 at the 17. Looks for some running room up the far side. Now comes back to the near side, and again, outside contain, got sucked in. Galvan across midfield. He's into West Branch territory. He's off to the races. That is going to be an 83-yard touchdown with a penalty flag back at the 43-yard line. I think it's just a sideline warning. Coming in to attempt the extra point. Snap a little low, pressure, and the extra point is blocked. So 14-6, still a one-possession game.
Defensively wise, we're playing great.
Yeah. Martinez waits, gets the whistle, the run up. Deep kick, Miller fields on the run at the 16. Looks for some running room up the near side. And two guys went to one and one left the other. And Miller's brought down at the 26. Twins either direction for the Bears. Hirschman in the gun with Tanner behind him. Now Kaleberg motions right to left. There's a sprint out pass to the left side. Good protection. Gavin throws on the run. He's got Trey. Hit as soon as he catches it. That's a nice comeback route for a gain of about 8 on the play. And get brought down, like pushed backwards to the 31 where they spot him down. Guess I missed that, but same look, just the other way. Now Gavin under pressure, tucks it under. Now he's got a lot of running room. 40, 45, midfield, looks for a block, cuts it to the outside, gets a block from Trey. 35, run out of bounds inside the West Liberty 35 at the 33-yard line. A huge run. First down Bears with 1:41 to go before halftime. The run. I don't know why the clock hasn't started, though. I'm not complaining.
He might have been out of bounds.
No, he's right in the middle of the field. Wasn't he?
No.
Must have got out of bounds. There's out pass to...
No timeouts.
Twins either direction. Hirschman on second down. Straight drop back to pass. Pressure coming. Little center screen goes to Tanner. Looks for some running room as a defender falls down. Cuts it back up and cuts to the outside. He's going to take that one for a 27-yard touchdown, but there's laundry on the field. Probably a hold. And can go down the field if the ball is thrown behind the line of scrimmage. On a forward pass, they cannot. But if it's behind the line, they're okay to get down the field.
There went a second one. Now, I guess that's got to decide, is Butch thrown out? One timeout left. So, if, we obviously are going to have to run the ball. Well, I don't see Butch leaving.
Oh, instead of a touchdown, and the Bears trying to go back up by 2 scores, they face 2nd and 39 at their own 38. That gets the West Liberty crowd into it. Gavin, straight drop back to pass, and a little low, dropped, incomplete.
I don't.
Bears. The Bears shift into an unbalanced look with Twins to the right. Gavin just hands off to Tanner, looks for some running room on the near side, and gets out to the 45-yard line. Galvan and Esmoil. Let's see if Tanner gets a good foot into this one. Sexton the snap. Tanner gets a nice high one, but it's short. Esmoil with a fair catch. Galvan actually dives on it at the 27-yard line. McMichael splits out wide right. We've got Iskey to the left. Missed an alignment out there.
And we're going to need a pass rush right here.
Now we got a penalty flag. You've got offensive linemen that are putting their hand down.
Matty P to the outside, Bowie. See if Hartsey can get something up the middle.
Play action, and there is Dangler, and he's going to get swarmed.
Yeah.
You get Hartz and Peterson. Who's the third one up off the pile? I think Bowie. All three of your linemen drop him back inside the 20, a loss of 4.
going to do them any good.
Second down and 19 from the 19.
30 seconds to go in the half. Clock's running.
I think Coach Iskey's probably just going to
sit on this. Maybe just run straight ahead, see if you can pop something with Esmoil or Dengler. They're showing blitz. And there is the handoff, and Dalen just follows him to the hole. Esmoil gets ahead for about a yard. Yep.
And that's going to be the final play of an interesting first half. With the score, West Branch 14, West Liberty 6. That's the yardage that they lacked right there. Miller is going to squib this one, let it bounce around a little bit.
Still
and Galvan up the middle of the field, trying to get to the outside. Better contain that time, and he's still out to the 40-yard line, but Bears able to turn him back in. Pretty darn good athletes as well.
Yeah.
And that momentum from the Unidome run last year. Twins to the right now as Iskey runs basically from number to number.
So they're unbalanced to this side.
40-yard sprint. And there's the quick little out route here to Galvan. Tries to get to the outside and will get across midfield. Stepped out of bounds 5 times. He stepped out at like the 46.
We got a flag up on the line that's coming, but we got some makeup calls coming.
1st and 17. Simon will shift from left to right. There's the handoff near side for Esmoil, and he's wrestled down by Robertson as he gets out to the 40. Second down and 7 at their own 44-yard line. Bears showing blitz. Dengler, quarterback keeper the whole way, and gets up to near midfield and is wrestled down at the 49. He's going to be just short of the first. Well, maybe not. 52. Paulson's or Hauser's 51. Dengler, quarterback keeper the whole way again. That time Federline did a good job. Slowed him up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Well, if we're going to win this game, it's going to be on
down and 10. Shift the formations. Dengler barking out the signals. Hunger showing blitz. Now we're going to have.
Is he? Now I got to tell you,
at the West Branch 44-yard line. Two tights, two receivers. There's the stretch play left side, Esmoil, and he's going to get ahead enough for the first down inside the 40 to the 38. Gain of 6 on the play. Sam Ginrich runs near side to far side. Gives a Twins look to the left with the pistol formation.
no,
Double tights, now Chown
they
goes
got
in motion.
5 guys in the backfield.
Now there's a pass that's incomplete, intended for Galvan. Let's see, they've got Galvan over there matched up with Peyton Miller. Let's see if they look for something vertical. They are. They're going on the go route. Miller cannot turn back in time, and the ball thrown right behind Galvan in a perfect spot. Makes the catch down inside the 15.
And then
7.
Yeah, Galvan is a
6'3".
tall, lanky, speedster. So, and it was a perfect play call.
Twins left. A lot of motion still going from West Liberty. That stretch play for Esmoil. Tries to cut it back, and he's brought down after a short gain on the play.
Bears wouldn't stop you from those muscles sweating out.
Galvan slides back to the running back spot. Double tight. Chown motions from right to left. Play action. Dengler rolls to his right. Hauser forces him underneath. And a great play by Dakota to wrestle down Simon. He almost lost him there. That shows the power that Simon has. But he greeted him right as he caught that ball. There's holding on to a 14-6 lead, trying to force West Liberty to make a decision on 4th down. Twins right. Dangler, long count. Runs to the right side, looks for some running room, and is brought down inside the 5 at about the 3. Give him 6. Double tight, double receivers. Esmoil back in the game behind Dangler, out of the gun. 4th and goal from the 4. Motion, right to left. Looking for the pass play. The flare out goes to Esmoil, and he slips in the backfield. I don't know. The Bears didn't necessarily have it covered well, but Esmoil, as soon as he caught, slipped. Line is where the Bears will take over. Double backs.
West
Liberty had 12 guys on the field. So, double backs, Twins left with Miller and Kailberg. Trey splits out wide to the right. Now Goodale motions out of the backfield to the left. They're looking, going deep for Trey. Gavin with the ball up there. Trey goes up, bobbles. What's the call? They're going to say catch for Trey Eagle out to the 45-yard line. Holy cow. That was a jump ball to spot him down at the 44, a gain of 31 on the play. First down at the 44-yard line, 7:40 and counting, third quarter. West Liberty showing blitz. There is the handoff. Tanner left side, breaks an arm tackle, keeps his feet, cuts it near side, stiff arm, 45, ripped down at the 39 of West Liberty. That'll be another gain of 17 on the play, first down. Twins right, Eagle to the left, twin backs either side of Hirschman out of the gun. Oh, and we got movement on the left side. The Bears are going to back up 5 yards.
Bears can overcome this.
We got Goodale in the backfield. Tanner motions from that wing position. They're going to hand it off to Goody. He's looking to come to the near side and is strung out of bounds close to the 40. Kailberg splits out wide to the right. Trey in a slot with Goodale in tight. Straight drop back to pass. Pump fake. They're going deep for Trey again. He's under pressure, and Gavin just gets rid of it, and it is caught, but that's going to be for a loss by Dakota. Probably should have just knocked that one down.
That wideout's going to get loose.
So now 3rd down and 12, almost 13, back at the 42-yard line. Gavin, pump fake, now goes center screen to Goodale, and he's going to get run down. You're not going to get away from Esmoil very easily.
No.
That's going to be another 1-yard loss. Tanner with a spiraling line drive kick, hits at the 15, rolls sideways, and it will be down inside the 5-yard line, just like you called, 20 at the 4. Great kick by some success running the ball there.
Yeah.
Between Dangler and Esmoil.
Well, the Bears just need to play solid D, keep a hold of this field position.
Dangler gets the line set. Run a counter play for Esmoil, and he is stood up by a host of white shirts. Look at that, there's 5 white jerseys pushing that pile back with 2 or 3 others. 11. Now they're again shifting everybody over, giving a Twins look to the right side of the field, short side.
And they're unbalanced over there, so you got to believe they're going to be going that way.
Got a pistol look in the backfield. Fullback right next to Dangler. He's looking to throw it and throws underneath for McMichael. He's hit by Kailberg right away. Bears stripping at the football as they bring him down at about the 11. That'll be a 3rd down and 4 from the 11. Tight ends either way. Now motion from right to left. They're showing blitz. There's the handoff for Esmoil. He's got some running room to the outside. He's going to have enough for the first down and a lot more. Stays on his feet down that far sideline. Kailberg tries to trip him up. He's gone. Oh, he's going to trip at the 10-yard line.
Goodness.
The Turf Monster, I think his cramp came back. And what was an 88-yard touchdown. So instead of a score, they've got it back to the 24-yard line, but it's still 1st and 10. And West Liberty's got some momentum. There is the play action. Dangler under pressure, and he's going to get drilled.
Yeah.
Bowie forced him underneath. Cameron Hauser finishes him off back at the 30-yard line. Got number 4, Caleb Wolf, another sophomore, into the game. Splitting out to the near side. West Liberty getting the play calls from the sideline.
Now they got 5 guys in the.
Dangler under pressure is
Yeah,
hit by
good.
Federline, wrestled down by Tanner at the 28-yard line. 3rd down and 14.
Here, let's see if number 62 can get in there.
Staying double tight, one back look. Stretch play comes near
Yeah.
side. It's not 62, it's 54. Dalen Peterson with a huge hit in the backfield. Back to the 34-yard line, a loss of 6 on the play. Going
I'm not going to guess.
Vertical?
I'm not going to guess Coach Iskey, you know, because I'm going to be wrong if I do.
double tight, receivers either way. They are going to throw it, looking for the screen. There's the out route to Chown and threw it way wide. I think he got caught in some of the coverage underneath, and it'll be a turnover on down. Twins right with a tight end. One to the left is Eagle. Hirschman hands to Tanner. Off tackle right side. Comes up.
Oh, he shoved that guy.
Stays on his feet midfield. Is finally wrestled down from behind by Simon at the West Liberty 49. A gain of 17 on the officially 16 carries for 100 yards right now. First down. Goodale motions right to left. There is Tanner up the middle, tries to cut it to the outside, looks for some running room, looks for a block as well, 45, and tripped up at the 39-yard line. He's going to get the first down, it looks like.
It stays in bounds.
When the ball is almost to the 38, they spot you at the 40 when you go out of bounds or get tackled. Trips right, quarterback draw the whole way for Gavin.
Yep.
And he's going to get wrapped up, brought down inside the 35 to the 34, so give him 6.
And a big first
And that
down.
will be the first down. Yeah. First down Bears at the 34-yard line. There is Tanner. Reads the block a little bit, but a lot of noise in there as they run blitz that one. Get him ahead for a gain of 2 on the play. Miller right, Eagle left. Tight end Federline to the right. Goodale in the slot on the right. And there is Tanner again. Runs over a man.
Yeah.
Pushes the pile down to the 29. A gain of 3, 3rd and 5. And a short 5, long 4. Twins either direction. Hirschman out of the gun. West Liberty showing blitz. Looking underneath. There's the pass complete to Goodale. Trying to break a tackle and stays on his feet.
Yes.
Hops ahead and gets the first down.
Huge.
I think before that last effort he was going to be close, but Jerry, what a job by him. Basically squatted all the way down right there, but kept his hand down, just like the score reads right now. 14-6 Bears. Twins either direction. There's the quick pass out here for Kailberg. Looks for a block from Federline. Tries to cut it to the outside.
Oh,
Penalty flag comes in.
jeez.
Dakota stiff arms a man. He's going to get first and goal, but they're going to get fed. Had his hands on the outside instead of locked up inside, and that's going to bring it back 10.
Wow.
Bears need to get the line figured out. Well, play action. And Simon chasing Gavin, and he's not going to get away that time. Dropped back at the 32-yard line, a loss of 9. Lead for the Bears. Twins either direction for Hirschman. Straight drop back to pass, and the catch is made by Trey. The defender bet on the ball, and Trey's going to get a big chunk of that back. We're going to have a 3rd down and short here as he's down inside the 20-4 from the 15. Bears have to get just to around the 10. And there is Tanner, right side, lowers the shoulder, pushes the pile inside, spinning away, carrying the pile, fighting for that goal line. He is close. He's going to be down at the 1-yard line. It looks like a gain of 14 on the play. 1st and goal Bears. Twins to the right with Kailberg and Eagle. I formation behind Gavin. Hands off to Tanner, second man through, and he's able to get in
Yeah, there you go.
for the West Branch 1.5-foot touchdown. Goes
There
down
you
as
go.
1 in the scorebook, though.
And that's Tanner's 3rd score of the game.
There is the snap, spot, kick, and it goes right through the uprights. 7:22 to go in the game. West,
Starting to wear on this Comet defense.
I think he's got the inside track to our Main Street Suites polar bear of the game.
Doesn't mean he gets a free polar bear.
Well, no. Oh, there's the squib kick that hits one of the up linemen, and the ball's rolling free. West Branch is on it. West Liberty didn't know it. It's a live ball after 10 yards, and West Branch comes up with it. I think Fed is up off the bottom of the pile. No, that's Caleb Sexton, number 40. How's that for
that is
a young man that had a rough first half? Staying in that jumbo look. Twins right, the short side of the field.
West Liberty stacking the defense.
9 guys in the box. There's Tanner right up the middle, breaks one arm tackle, looks for a block from Dakota. 25, lowers the shoulder, 20, down to the 18-17 yard line. 18 yards on the play. First down Bears, 7. Exact same formation, inside of 7 minutes to go. Dakota motions right to left. Blitz coming, they hand it to Tanner. He cuts it back and looks for the outside, lowers the shoulder, and gets down to the 11. That'll be a game. Oh, they say the Tanner lines up in the wing this time for a quick slant over there to Trey. They got matched up one-on-one coverage. They're going to just go straight ahead with Goodale, and he's keeping his feet churning. Fights inside the 10 down to the 6. First and goal after a 6. Miller wide right. Federal in the tight end with the straight I formation behind Gavin. Up under center.
Boy,
he's just going to quarterback sneak it himself, and you don't do that from 6 yards out very often.
Yeah, he's
going to get it.
You know, they were up there with 9 guys in the blocks, everybody covering the gap, bringing it from the outside, and the Bears behind Matt Paulson, Cameron Hauser, Morgan Hart.
Played center, because that line is basically what makes that play. Gavin just has to get the ball and hold on to it and run. Extra point sails right through the uprights. 5:25 to go.
I'll tell you, West Liberty's getting physically worn out. Bears pride themselves in being in shape, and that has just really shown here.
West Liberty just falls on that one at the 25. Changed the whole flow of how things were going.
And now they're going to have to try to play catch up, and the Bears are going to tee off on the defensive line.
Yeah. Empty backfield. Bowie right there. Missed him, though. Penalty flag comes in. I think we're going to get a face mask. Dingler trying to run away from Matt Paulson. Paulie jumps on his back, brings him down at the 32. Probably.
Maybe that's a compromise. We'll make it
There you go. 5:14 to go in the game. 28-6 lead for the Bears. Dangler straight drop back to pass. And throws underneath. He's got his man. That is Kilberg, 21, out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 7.
We're a school that made it to the semifinals. So, the Bears have worked really hard to put themselves in this position to win.
Second down and short. Motion. Kilberg right to left. Straight drop back to pass. Dangler forced out of the pocket. Now he's got some running room. Throws on the run. The ball tipped up and intercepted. Dakota comes down with it. And the ball goes to the Bears at their own 41-yard line.
Kelby Berger at the
Kelby
quarter.
Berger coming in. Got Sexton at fullback. Handoff comes to
Culver.
23 Culver. Let's Yates in. John Yates back at the running back. They move Culver up to the fullback spot. Second down and 11. 3:40 to go. Kelby taking his time. Milking that clock as much as he can. And the handoff goes to Yates. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 1. Kelby looking over to Coach Hirschman to see when to snap the ball.
Great experience, too, for these guys that work hard in practice to get into a game situation like this.
There's the handoff. Culver. He's got some running room across midfield.
He's got a first
He's going
down.
to get the first down for the Bears.
That is huge.
44-yard line. A gain of. Thought that Liberty would win. Is that you, Q?
Yeah.
Of course it was. Q knows everything.
Yeah. I just don't put the money down.
First and 10, 2:20 to go. So the Bears will start 1-0 on the year. Head back home to open things up next Friday night at home against Wapello for week number 2. Handoff Yates, 2 hands on the ball, and he gets ahead to the 40-yard line. A gain of 4.
Well, Coach.
2nd down and 7 from the 41. Minute and a half to go. Kelby looks to the sideline. And there is Culver to the right side. Going to get dropped at the 35, 36-yard line. Second team offensive line doing some good things. I see Devin Camacho in there at tight end now. Good first week experience for these guys, though.
Yeah. And to play in a hostile place like this.
And there is Yates, and he's going to get the first down.
Yeah.
To the 32, 33, 32 we'll give him.